Assalamualaikum and good morning to my Dr. Muhammad Shukri bin Haji Noor. My name is Nurul Nazirah Binti Azmi. My matric number is A176525. Welcome. Welcome to the subject International Economy. Today, I would like to discuss two important things, namely international trading and international macroeconomy management, which are closely related. U.S. trade with China. China and the USA United States startly warring a tariff war startling to the throat between the two countries are expected to resume this month. U.S. and China later worsened over the past few months, partly as a result of the USS become one of the countries most severely affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. The first outbreak in Wuhan, China. The two major economies of the world are the largest hand overview issue from the threat to Taiwan. Several affected organizations issue statements arrest the blacklist while analysts running off on an ongoing tension between the US and China. The effect of trade war. Action will be severely affected by the financial impact as the trade shift of the region are not expected to offset significant trade loss of higher US trade. Trade tension between the USA and China not only impact global trade and growth, but also affect the supply chain, effective business, job, and customer. The negative effect of the trade war are expected to increase business costs and financial market instability, as well as impact confidence. According to Chapter 6, relators tried as WHO International, which is despite statement system flower largest national because related tariffs make different impact on different national. For example, Malaysia will suffer loss due to tariff change. Malaysia palm oil import in India declined. The import of India palm oil from Malaysia proved to be declined as shown in the last month data released by the New Delhi Trade Associations of Friday. India import to total 417 tons of plant oil last February, but only 590 tons from Malaysia according to the India Salvage Extraction Associations (SEA). Last January, total palm oil import of Malaysia was 136,290 tons, whereas December was 522 tons. Allowed there's no official restriction of the price of Malaysian palm oil. New Delhi is said to be unhappy with Malaysia citizens of a state of the Kashmir dispute issue and as discouraged import from the line with Malaysia company. Equality and difference between two cases. For of this, in fact, we have an indirect impact on the company and affect the country economy. The negative impact of the trade war are expected to increase business costs and financial market instability as well as impact investor confidence. Also cause the country to experience a deficit as a result of the trade and the country is also likely to experience an economy downturn. The difference seen from the two cases is that the trade war between America and China did not involve Malaysia, but Malaysia support Kashmir and the action caused India reduce palm oil from Malaysia. COVID-19 caused China economy to decline at 0.2%, said service analyst. China economic contracted for the first time as about 3 declared in the first quarter following the COVID-19 crisis, according to AFP economics. The second largest economy in the world collapsed in the first 3 months of this year as factory closed, customers were forced to stay at home, and the virus spread through another country. Analysts from 40 institutions expect China's economy to decline at 0.2% from last year in the first quarter. The first contraction since quarterly data began to be reported in early 1990. They also project growth of domestic product (GPD) throughout the year to be 1.7%, a dramatically decline from the 6.1% growth recorded the last year. Macroeconomic stability drove Malaysian growth, said by Shenzhen chief economist IQ Al-Graber. Malaysia's economic stability will drive the development of the Malaysian economy this year, with the project growth domestic product (GPD) growth of around 4.4 to 4.9% also achievable, analysts say. IQ Al-Graber chief economic Shenzhen also expects measures to continue to be the focus of global investors due to its strong economic position and its importance in the Belt and Road Initiative (BRI). For the reason, he said the ringgit was projected to strengthen to 3.97 ringgit against the US dollar this year. The global economy is expected to be slow. However, despite the environment, the Malaysia's economy remains more positioned to be strong productivity. The impact by COVID-19. Restriction of movement of other countries could affect the global supply chain, with fear to imported gas may lead to a slower return to normal life. Directly, the recovery of Chinese service and domestic demands. Slow walking also adversely affect employment, and the unemployment rate was recent since last November, according to Chapter 5, when national suffered both inflation and employment in terms that cannot achieve, but manufacturing. The China have a decreased employment, but as in English. Similarly, and differences economies Malaysia and China both are at good level. The mentality has the strong position, but China experienced a slight deterioration of COVID-19. Malaysia micro stability is also closely linked to political and economic stability and policy direct. Government that emphasizes technology is a proof and effort to increase productivity through innovation and technology. The government is aware of the fact that the application and implementation of technology will move the country grow as well as the ASEAN level. Conclusion: cyber threat is estimate of the growing of the company. Stomach threatening activity estimated to strike the country financial and mandatory well. Thank you and have a good day.